do this. Okay, so as you do this, what you're trying to do, so this is actually two pinch pots put together and then they're smoothed over with a coil. So that's kind of your end thing. Whenever you do two pinch pots together and it's hollow on the inside, you need to make sure that you do a vent hole. So you have to put a hole in there so the air can like come out. There we go. I put it in there till I can feel it, so that way it doesn't break. So let me show you how to do that. What I usually do, so I'll do it kind of fast here. I usually break my clay in half. I'm gonna roll my clay in a ball. I need to like zoom up or go out a little bit on this so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, rolling my clay in a ball or in like a little sphere. Okay, got a little sphere here. Okay, what I like to do is I hold it in my hand like this. I put my thumb in. I make like a thumb pop. I try to get my thumb into the center-ish. It's easier. Then all I do is I use my left hand to like make it a round shape, and then I use my right hand and I'm pinching. So I'll try to show it at the side. I'm pinching like this. So I'm going like this. And I'm just trying to do even pressure. I do a little bit at a time. Let's see if I can show you this way too. Okay, I do a little bit at a time. And what I do is, when I'm looking at it, any walls, like right here, it's thicker on this side. So I'm gonna look at it and try to press more there. I look over here, oh, there's a little bit thickness there. So, and I kind of rotate it with my other hand like this. You're trying to get it about pinky thick. Then what I do, you can either spray it with water or you can use, so I have water on my hand right here, right? If you start to get edges right here that are cracking, you rub that. Sometimes I like to get a little bit of water on my thumb and I go on the inside and I round it. On the outside, the shape, I'm just trying to smooth it up now. You have to be, I mean, you'll get better at it, but like, depending on how soft your clay is. Last period I was making it, my clay was too soft. And so I had to work with it for a little while. Okay, so there's one pinch pot. Oh, the other thing I do with my pinch pots, because we're gonna put two of these together for this demo thing, I go like this on the table, and I don't know if you can tell, I just tapped it. And when I look at it, I can also see like, oh, this wall needs to be a little bit thinner when I tap it. I'm like, oh, this one does too. So sometimes tapping helps me see that. Okay, there's one. This one. So the steps again, I roll it in a sphere. I put my thumb in. I try to put my thumb in the middle. So there's the hole where I put my thumb in the middle. Then I just pinch it. So I'll try to do it sideways so you guys can see it. So I just go in a circle and I kind of keep my thumb in the same place and I just keep pinching it. Okay, like that. Again, I put water on my thumb and I go like this because it helps me make it more round. Like I'm like kind of stretching it. Okay, and it depends what your ultimate pinch pot is. I'm gonna tap it right here. I can see areas where I need to pull it out. Okay, those are those two steps right there. I'm gonna show you how to finish it off. Okay, right here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slip and score these two pieces together and then I'm gonna make one giant shape, okay? So I go like this and I go like this, okay? And I go like this. So you have to do lots of scoring there because this clay is pretty wet. And I already got it, like I got the edges wet right there. I put these two pieces together. Then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna hold like this. So this won't stay this makes it stay better. If I have two pieces I'm putting together and I'm trying to make them stick really well. Again, I can put some water right on here to make me some slip right there. And then I just go like this. This is also what you do actually if your clay has like big cracks and stuff in it. I usually say that you just score it like crazy and try to get it all together there. Okay, so it looks like a big mess. Then what you're going to do, you're gonna make a coil, which sometimes I also call a clay band-aid. Can I steal some of your clay? Okay. So right, to make your coil is just like you go like this, right? These are like your most basic probably all of you have done some kind of pinch pot or some kind of coil thing. How many of you guys have done a coil thing like this in your life? Raise your hand if you've done anything like this. Exactly, right? Play-Doh. Okay, when I make coils, I usually make them about 2 times as thick as what I actually need, because I'm going to put it on here and I'm going to smear it out. So I can either drip water on there, or I can get a spray bottle and I can spray it, but I don't really want it to be slimy. And then this part's all scored. I don't usually need to score this because it's wet on there. I got mine a bit too wet. So I usually do a piece like this, and then what I do is I pull this out. Yeah, I got it too slimy, so it's hard. Okay. And I'm gonna go like this. It's too slimy, that's why I have to use my finger. Okay. You try to be careful to not smash your whole thing because it's hollow, right? This side, again, got it too wet. Roll this, put this on here, put that together here. You could also use like a clay tool if you wanted to. And you could go like that and like that, because that's not as slimy as my fingers. Okay. And then what I usually do at this point is I just keep rotating it and keep smoothing it out. Anywhere that I see a spot, I can like smooth it up. Okay. So your goal for today is to get that. And I just, like I said, I just keep playing with this to make it so it's nice and smooth and to make it into whatever shape I need it to be. And then you can, yeah, make it like this, and then you can start working on your sketches for, once you have this part done, you can either hop right to the pottery wheel,